Hello everyone, and welcome to the German Grand Prix. So it is of course career mode then, and I'm in my Force India, as you're about to see. Here we go then. So Hockenheim then it is of course, F1 2012 not 2013, so no Nürburgring. Let's start then with Teammate Challenge, of course live commentary as well. So still kicking his ass then. I've just been promoted to first driver as well, so I should get parts before him, and I should be able to decide R&D strategy whenever that comes. So prime tire starting then, becoming fairly standard now from starting at the back of these grids. Cautious fuel, and about lap 10 I probably will a bit earlier though. So as I said, start from the very back, and I've got my league setup on, so 1-1 wings, 48-52 high standard, 11-11 balance, 1-1 11-11 suspension there, full gear ratios, still on the same engine, and full left camber and full right toe. So let's go then. So of course last race saw me pull out a small gap on Webber and Hamilton, but they're only 10 and 13 points behind respectively, so it's still very close indeed. Need to try and outscore both of those if I can. Try and get a bit more of a comfortable lead in the championship, otherwise they could even overtake me this race quite easily. So there we go, McLaren 1-2 on the front of the grid, Red Bull just behind. That's probably Webber, is it? There's my teammate in the middle somewhere. And there I'm at the back, so didn't clock which McLaren was in P1, but one of them will be Hamilton for sure. So it looks like I need to try and beat one of them. So my engine supplies home Grand Prix. My engine tells me, of course, Mercedes engine, German manufacturer. So 5 lights are on then, and they're out then to go straight through its mixture. Minimise wheel spin then, getting on curves. It's a very good start ahead of me there. I need to try and get up inside if I can. Use lots of curves. Try and do it. Whoa, they're braking very hard for a corner that's virtually flat. Using a bit of curves now. Using all my curves now. I'm going to try and get round this guy so I can go up the inside of these guys. Which has worked rather nicely as they only go. Bit of wheel spin there. Going to go on the outside of everyone now. Shows how relatively awful they are on the first lap. Going to go around Kobayashi now, then hopefully get a bit of slipstream on Raikkonen when I can. Here we go. And I'll be past him now with the slipstream as well. Might be able to get Raikkonen into the braking zone this next chicane. They're going to go for it. No, I'm not. I didn't want to brake too late. I'll brake myself, so it wasn't worth bidding it up the inside. Committing. I'm sure you'll all know where that word's from. So then Raikkonen ahead, P8, so I'm in P9 then already. Going to try and look over his inside now then. And again, didn't want to risk it. I don't really know where I can brake yet. Plus he's got better tyres than me on. Of course last race saw a big difference between the option and prime tyre. This race should be a lot closer, I suspect, in terms of the gaps between the compounds at least. I need to try and stick with Raikkonen now. He's pulling away from me already. Kobayashi closing on me. I'll brake way too late for that corner. That's going to put me very deep, but managed to take out the gravel, which is a good thing. Didn't actually lose too much time. This corner is the worst corner on the track for this Force India. He just does not want to grip there. Kobayashi went a bit wide there, but he managed to keep on the track, keep his foot in it. Instead of Rich found 1.1 to Raikkonen then, so... Oh, he's trying to cut or extend that corner. It's not good. Yeah, I don't do it, so I shouldn't do it. It's very difficult not to be honest, in that corner. As they're holding each other up nicely ahead, but I've gone a bit wide, didn't shift down enough. I pushed very wide. Use lots of curves now, I think. Gonna go for him. Here we go then. Nicely in the slipstream. I'm going to go for his inside so I can get Kurz on Webber. Kurz, slipstream rather. And now past Raikkonen then. Going for the up the inside of Webber. Oh, didn't want to go up the inside of Schumacher there. What is that thing on the floor? That was their last race as well. Webber's managed to go on the outside though. Nicely done. Going to be a slipstream now though. He's got a bit of Kurz. And he's probably going to be ahead now. I'm not going to be able to dive it that much. Shouldn't imagine up the inside. I'm going to look at it anyway though. No, not going to happen. So it's quite a different line to me in that last corner. Oh, dirty airs pushed me right out wide. Lost time there for sure. And he's trying to stick with him now. Let's get DRS. It's not looking good though. In the downforce corners, I lose a lot of time to these guys. Just haven't got as much downforce as them. I look like I managed to gain some of it back at least. Let's go around the final corner now. Should be inside the DRS zone. Don't mess up this final corner, which I managed to do just about. As well, runs a bit wide there. Mercedes up the inside, that's going to slow them both down in the first corner. Probably slow me down actually, I would imagine, because they're going to be in the way. No, not too bad, but I've gained a lot of time on them. I'm going to be gaining on them now. Going to look at Webber's inside. Easily done, and I'm even going to have a look at Schumacher. Very aggressive move. We did a Schumacher on Schumacher there. Didn't really intend to, but if he's offering, I'll take it. Oh, didn't get DRS. DRS section goes back there. No, 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 no. That's not good news. So I've locked my curves though for the exit. Up for the inside now, and look at that, he's going to fly straight past me. Going to try and get it back up the inside. Not happening. That's okay, got plenty of curves to use on the exit of this corner. Come on, Schumacher, I'll have ya. Gonna go up inside now, hopefully before he turns in. There we go. Don't turn on me. Oh, squeezing me. Like a true Schumacher. I've said that before. We'll probably keep saying that now. Quite like that saying, like a true Schumacher. But he did that. Didn't need to squeeze me a lot. I'm going to need to go to standard in a minute, but sits rich for now. One of these high downforce bits that, look at that, it's getting a lot of me even with the dirty air. It's gone pretty deep there, but managed to just about hold it around the inside. And throttle fairly early for that last corner. Exit last corner. And I might just about to get DRS on the car ahead, but I think I'm a bit too far back to be honest. 1.1. Try and get quick for this first corner without kind of extended a little bit, not too bad. I should get DRS though. Brake very late. Getting turned in. Get on throttle nice and early. I don't know where the detection point is, and that must be it there, I reckon. Should have it. There we go. A safe bit of curse for the exit of the next corner, and look at this, look. DRS is so powerful on this track, it's unbelievable. In a bit. That's insane. Brake very early though. Not very early, but early enough. With the extra speed with the DRS. Oh, going over the grass, I didn't want to be doing that. Nice bit of slipstream off Grosjean. Head so up to P5 then. House is probably in the lead though, so I think we need to win this race again to try and extend my lead in the championship.
Vettel's in first place.
Oh no, I just told me Vettel's in first place. Oh, dirty, yeah. Oh, not only have I not got as much downforce as these cars, I'm also in the dirty air when I'm behind them. Look at that, just losing time. Purple though. But luckily I gained quite a bit in this corner. That's the best way to take that corner, going as deep as you can, but try and hold it to the inside. Trail break it all the way around there. So cut the corner a little bit there. I'm going to go to Rich now to make sure I get DRS on Grosjean here. Should do, only 6/10 back. Did a purple, fastest of anyone on that last lap. I'm taking it right to the limits there, but I think I'm getting away with it. I don't want to go up his inside now. I'm going to stick behind him. Break it earlier than I normally would have. Still running a bit wide though. Rich now, bit of curves. Make sure I'm going to get DRS. And then of course this will be easy now. Bit of slipstream as well, for good measure. As looks like Vettel's doing a Vettel out in P1 there. So who's this going pretty slow? Hamilton. He's just got everything but button, I think. Let's see if we can get Hamilton then. Why is he so slow? He's shifting early, you can hear his engine. Poorly engine, it sounds like. What's going on there? That's not good. Good for me. Burns next then. So imagine, I say get a corner full throttle without too many problems without any dirty air, but when I get close to the car in front, there's no chance. Just under a second now button, but I'll be outside of it now because that last high downforce corner. Need to go deep into here a little bit. So you get on the throttle very early. It's really nice that corner because it's cambered beautifully. You can take so much speed in there for the angle of the corner. If that was flat, you'd be able to take nowhere near that amount of speed in there. I have to go to Rich now to try and get DRS on button. And Vettel is a little way ahead, but I think I can get the win. Oh, big cut. Oh, I paid the penalty for that. That was my fault. I did cut the corner. That's Grosjean's managed to get past Hamilton there then. Oh, now we're not going to get DRS on button, of course, and Grosjean is going to get DRS on me. He's going to use all my curves, try and defend against it. Come on then. If you think you're hard enough, go on Rich, of course, as well. 16 inside for as late as possible. It's the shortest way around this corner. And I should be able to defend it, hopefully. Diggy's backed out of it. Actually braked a bit too early then. Okay, brake later than that. Go to standard out, don't need Rich. So, my bad. Cut in the first corner, that's what I get. It can happen if you cut it too much. Which is fair enough. Penalty system unfortunately basically ignores the first corner. It doesn't exist in the penalty system's eyes. So I lost 2.4 seconds there, so I would have been ahead of button according to that if I managed to maintain my last lap speed. So I got a bit too deep there. So I managed to get on the throttle nice and early. The main frustration with that is it's lost me time to Vettel in the lead. As lap turns, I think I'm going to pit next lap, you know. So Rich now to try and not going to cut that again. Hopefully I can keep a bit of curves here, keep Grosjean out of the DRS. Braking pretty late, but not too late because the detection point isn't here like I thought it was. It's just after this next corner, bit of curves here. Up to this point, That's where it is. I should, yeah, 1.1. Kept him away from it. Purple first sector as well. It was a good one. So I'm going to pit this lap for a set of options, I think. Probably with everyone else.
Pit crew will ready option tyres for your next stop.
Braking a bit later that time. It's still too early. I'm going to go over the grass there, look. And Schumacher's behind me now. Look, shows how powerful DRS is. If the AI are overtaking each other, that's pretty rare, to be honest. They don't overtake each other that much. I'm still on Rich. Don't want to be. Oh, very wide there. Yeah, I get on the power very early there, but that's because they've got traction control. I haven't. And it tells me track temperature starting to drop. Don't know why that really makes a difference to me. Does in real Formula 1, of course, but it doesn't. I don't think it really makes much difference in this game, to be honest. Very, very early there. That's almost full throttle now. Probably not quite full throttle for the fear of spinning out, but it's not far off it. And Button is going to pit this lap as well. Horrible little pit exit. Pit entry because it's bumpy and there's gravel waiting for you if you get it wrong. See, they pit properly this track, so some tracks they don't really know why. But there we go, here we go, we're in the pits. So brand new set of options then, so I should be a lot faster than the guys behind, hopefully, with these tyres. And Schumacher behind, I might even gain some on Button there. I look a bit closer than the one that came in, I think. Traffic a bit exit, and there's not, he's a little way back. Go with Rich now, I need to get DRS on Button ahead. Got a bit deep there, no I haven't. Curves now, make sure I get DRS. And I should get it, yeah, easy. I'm not going to use any more curves, that should be enough to be honest. It's getting darker, but it's not supposed to be raining. In a bit, Button. Look at that, that's just insanely powerful. Oh, got a bit deep there, but got away with it. Use DRS now Vettel then for effectively P1 once everyone pits ahead. So these options do look a bit better again. I'm not going to get into this corner though. Could be another win on the card to me. Found after the race, the last race was only my third win of the season. I thought I'd want a bit more than that. So, it's not very much. And look how dark that sky is. That worries me a bit. Shouldn't rain, but I think it's possible for it to rain even when it says 0. Oh, that shows how much deeper I go than them. I was a bit too deep by my standards, but even so, very nearly took him out. Whoa, what's he doing? Get on with it, Vettel. Oh, I'll push him out of the way there. I'm going to let that past. Come on. That's allowed Button to gain hugely on us. Don't go up the inside. Come on. He's going to be really slow now. Oh, come on, Vettel. Ah, Button's up inside. Oh, for God's sake. That's not gone well, is it? I didn't want to take too much advantage because this looks going to be easy anyway. So I give Vettel a little shove there. Should be easy now. I'm going to go to it. No, I'm not. I'm going to bother with that. All curves. Vettel might get me now though. I'm going to do what Schumacher and another driver did, go round Button now. Vettel's back down a bit, but looks a bit. Oh, gone deep again, I think. Oh no, got away with it. Oh, Button's come back up the inside of Vettel there. Wow, look at that. Ooh, shifted up too much there, wasn't concentrating. That was close, wasn't it? But I should now hopefully be comfortably in the lead. Look how dark this is. Like smog, isn't it? Chinese smog. Actually looks like fog. Is it possible for it to be foggy in this game? I'm not sure it is. I've lost time there. Too busy concentrating on the fog. That does look like fog, doesn't it? I think it's just really dark, but it's making it like fog. Pretty too early there. So you just wind up off, not pressing any pedals half around that corner if you brake too early. I tend to press the brake, then go straight on the throttle, even though it's a very long corner. Lots of curves left now. Too much actually. I'm not going to be able to use it all. My bad, but I was trying to save it. Fastest lap now. I hope that Button doesn't get DRS on me. It's going to be close, I think. Used to nail the brake in this corner. Brake later than I normally would, and it's not paid off. I thought these options were going to be a bit more grip than they have. Lots of curves. Purple, but no, Button got DRS on me. He's not going to be able to overtake me, I think, but even so, it's going to allow him to gain a lot of time on me. Look at him, you can hear him coming. And he's screaming. Oh, the brake's working too well now, look. I'm going to save that bit of curves for the lap again, end of the lap. I'm going to try and get a fastest lap if I can. I did just do a purple first sector, but I want to get Button out of my DRS zone before I go for fastest lap, really. I'm too busy watching him. This isn't as easy as it was in Silverstone, is it? It's definitely not as big an advantage, even if there is. 6 makes sense now. I'll still lose time there in that corner. And now brake too late, I think. Oh no. Oh, just about got it hooked up there. Wow, that was on the edge. So rest of my curves then, and rich mixture. Hopefully Button won't get DRS on me, but it's going to be close I think. No, he should be right. He's going up to the inside of the vent. That'll make him really slow in this corner. Indeed, look how much time he's lost. Yeah, stupid for doing that. But there we go. Oh, just about managed to get it turned in there. 10th up on last lap then, so purple again. Rising track temperature, that means the clouds are going away and the sun's coming out then, I guess. So there we go then. Going to brake pretty late here. Oh, look at that. Brakes are amazing now. What's going on? Brake way too early then. That was insane. Maybe because the track temperature's supposedly risen. I think it is because I'm braking better for that corner as well. It's not all me that. I'm going to standard now. And even lean, I think. I'm going to lean for the final sector because I want to get another lap of rich in. There's plenty of laps to go, but my tyre's going to start wearing soon. 2.2 to Button, so plenty of time to him. Not too worried. Here we go then, rich it is. I might have to go to rich again, lean again rather after this to make sure I've got enough fuel to the end, and there we go, blue skies again. So here we go then. I was a purple, fast of anyone, but it wasn't great by my standards, and I absolutely nailed that first one. I thought I might even take off then, but I didn't. Absolutely nailed it instead. Oh, locked the inside tyre a bit, it's pushed me wide, but I'm going to get on throttle very early, almost on the curb there. Got enough grip to facilitate the left-hand corner though. 10th down, first sector, but that's okay, I'm going to keep pushing. Second corner there let me down, I nailed the first corner. 2.7 to Button now though. Braking later again. Still too early really. Can brake later than that. Bit wide there on the exit. And it tells me Button's running on full revs apparently. Don't really care. It's Button Schumacher. I'm going to gain a lot on the championship rivals here. Not sure what's happened to Hamilton. Very early on throttle there. So much grip now. Running a bit wide there though, but not too bad. I'm 10th up my previous, which is also purple. And a great high-speed corner there. That was pretty much perfect. That last corner could have gone throttle a bit earlier, but barring that, couldn't have really done that much better if I tried. Here we go then, should be purple. Fast for anyone, let's see if it is. It is indeed, half a second up my previous then. So we nailed that first corner once again. Once you get into a rhythm on this track, you can nail that corner time after time, like I did there. But you will just on the line, which is exactly where you want to be. There, another purple, and I'm actually up first sector despite not being enriched anymore, purely because I nailed the corners. There we go. So up 13 to 70 then, still got a few more laps left to go. It's just about managed to get slowed down there. There's quite a few left to go. Ooh, I think he might have collided there. I had a ooh, like the rear wheels locking a bit. Engine revs dipping. God, these tyres are giving so much grip now. I think that drop in track temperature must have made a big difference. Oh, went a bit wide there. Only 10th down on my previous PB, which is quite an achievement on standard revs. Wasn't quite good. They got a bit of slide on the entry, but the exit was near perfect. It's just touching all the curbs in that last corner there. Really nice. Going to land, that might be purple, you know. Not quite. Only 10th down though, not far. No, oh, that would have been close to the bump. Might have been very close to the bump. Sprayed up a lot. Oh, shift down first too early there. Pushed me wide. Whoa, more oversteer. Once again, it's all about cruising to the end now. Wow, I've suddenly got a big advantage on them apparently. It's very strange. I'm not expecting that to continue. Don't worry, I'm not going to cruise to the title now. I'll be very surprised if I do. Someone like Singapore, for example, no way I can get past them as well as I have done at this track. Same with what's it called? Silverstone. Whoa, what's Carver Kine doing? Typical erratic Gothic guy in there. Trying to take out the leaders. Past him now though, no worries. Half a second down though in this lap. Not been a perfect lap, has it? For sure, but I'm just cruising now. Just chatting to you guys.
The gap to the car behind is
Cruising
6
home really.
seconds.
6 seconds now to button ahead behind. Not even really pushing. And I'm still 6 seconds ahead then. Whoa, that was wide. As long as I don't make any mistakes, I can cruise, but weirdly, the slower I go, the more mistakes I make because it's easy to be on the edge. See, look there, look. A couple of stabs at the turning. It's easy to drive on the edge because no matter how much you turn, you can't turn anymore, you can't cut the corner. And then you know when to apply the throttle, you know when to just touch the exit curb, but when you're just off that rhythm, so easy to turn early, cut the corner, and that messes up your racing line for the next corner. So easy to mess the whole thing up. That's who's ahead, and then Marusha ahead, ready to lap. Braking very late, let's go and see if we can get it slowed down. I can, wow. That was exceptionally late. Got me through there relatively easily. So boring into this race then, unfortunately. It wasn't the race I thought it might be, but there we go. As I said, I'm sure it will be different in future races. Some people have said just use a standard setup, but of course now I'm not even used to a standard setup, so if I was to do that, I'll be slower because of the setup. I'll also be slower because I'm not used to it. Wouldn't know braking points. I wouldn't know braking points, but wouldn't know, you know, lock up easier and things like that. Wouldn't be as confident on the brakes. And I'm going to have to go to lean in a minute. I think I'll wait to the end of this lap. Well, at least I'm past the straight. 6 sets up in previous, so just having a clean lap. Brake very late there, just about managed to get it slowed down. Wasn't a great line through there though. 16 or 17, only 2 more laps left to bear. 9,000's up first sector then. Pretty consistent stuff there. 6.3 to Schumacher now, so all swapping around behind. So they're back to standard now just for being off throttle. I will still go to lean once it gets this next corner. This bit's still a power bit, and I need the power. And this next bit doesn't really matter. You still do lose time for sure. You should always try and avoid lean at all costs, really, unless you're miles ahead and trying to do a fast lap like I often am. But yes, no, often I'm in career mode at least. But no, do try and avoid lean. It's very slow, a lot less power than standard or rich. Only ever try and use standard and rich if you can help it. And if you do have to use lean, only ever use it in the bits that don't matter for power, like this bit here. This corner here, look, for example, a little squirt of throttle in the middle isn't really making a difference on lean. Now it will for sure make a big difference. So back to standard for the straights. Yes, always do try and avoid using lean at all costs. Not all costs, that's a lie. But do try and avoid using lean if you can help it. There's 7.3 then Schumacher. Vettel is in P4 then, so Schumacher, Button, Vettel there. So where's Hamilton and Webber? So I'm going to gain a lot on the championship then. This race looks like it could well be key for the championship. So I'm coming to the final lap then. I've now got one hand on my wheel. I'm cruising in a Formula 1 car, one-handed, only 180 miles an hour. That's all, and only putting 5G on the brakes. Oh, I can dream. It'd be amazing to drive a real Formula 1 car. Halfway on the lap then. I think I might be able to get away with sticking standard out till the end. Getting a bit closer I would imagine, but should be alright. On the 10th down. Completely lost concentration now. Sometimes occasionally get this in a league race. More often if I'm in the lead. If I'm in the middle of a pack, even if I've got no one around me, I'm usually okay because I'm concentrating on trying to catch the guy ahead, but sometimes it can happen there. But there's sometimes when I've only done it once or twice, led out right out in the front of a race. So not going to really be challenged, and I get bored. There we go, that's that race then. Another win for me in Germany. Objective there, finished P16, I managed to win once again. So my 4th win of the season then, out of what is it now, about must be 10 races-ish. Still quite a high amount, but I'm my 4 wins some of these races.
Wonderful drive. Well done from myself and the team.
Always good to hear a bit of excitement, isn't it, in your engineer's voice? So let's have a look then. Wow, are they out the points? There's Lewis Hamilton. Where's Webber? I missed him. Oh, there he is, 8th. So he only got 4 points for Webber and no points for Lewis Hamilton. I'm starting on, was he on pole? He was on pole. It's 18th. So something weird happened with his engine, I think, didn't it? Maybe he had a poorly engine. Not really sure, but it was really quite slow. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, 4/10 fastest lap was slower than Button, but in terms of race time, big difference. So championship then, 31 points now ahead of Mark Webber. Perfect then, so I'm now just over a race win ahead, so that was the race I needed, but of course I can easily have those races again like I did in Valencia. Score nil points, and Mark Webber could win. Lewis Hamilton now a little bit further back, but not too much, still in 38, he can still do it. Nico Rosberg there in 4th place in a what was an uncompetitive Mercedes in 2012 of course. 52 points back, so not too far off really. Constructors then. So actually I think we've gained a bit. Force seem to have gained a bit on the guys ahead, which is always good to see. But there we go then. So that was this race. I'll keep saying it. I'm of course trying to rattle out these career races so we can get it all done before the launch of F1 2013. And fingers crossed I can take my 2nd title in career mode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.